yield.
Hello, everybody. Early morning started streaming. Okay. Winter break. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of here now, isn't it? Pretty excited, to be honest. Like, I don't sound excited right now, but like, I've been waiting for this for a long time. So it's kind of been a very big thing around like my type of stuff, and I really need this winter break because this track is huge and I need to finish. I need like the track that I'm working on right now that you can't see because I haven't like changed the screen yet because I'm just quickly just sharing the link to other places right now. Where else is it? Here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, that should cover everything. Hey, Hydro. Anyways, let me switch the screen. Is this it? I want to make sure that I'm using the right screen. Give me a second. That one. There we go. Hooray! Hello. Hello, I am not a cat. Heck, I have to go. I just got here. Rip up. Hope to see you in a later time of stream, hopefully. Have a good day, bud. It's a really annoying area to sketch, to be honest. I really have no idea how to do this. I mean, I could technically put a cloud in front. Would that look good? Oh no, I haven't tried it. Yeah, no, I got no clue. I'm gonna give the cloud a shot then. Let's see. That should be fine. That should be fine. So something that looks sort of like, where is it? Where are all my presets? Presets are somewhere, I swear. No. Yeah, whatever, I'll just take one of these clouds. Yeah, it actually doesn't look that bad. You can probably just overlay that. So, also apologies that my voice is a lot deeper for today's stream. I literally just woke up like right now, so I'm a bit shaken up, but we should be good. I'm just a little bit excited for winter break because I really need that for like most of the stream. Because this track is huge and I need to get it done. Is this a good cloud? Yeah, it looks like a pretty good cloud. I need to shrink it down a bit though. So there we go. So now everything behind this, the entire dragon behind it has to be erased by hand. Which shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Wait, no, that's not the dragon. There we go. Like that, and like that. Christ, here we go. So there. That is fine. That goes there, that goes there. There we go. This entire section has to be gone. There we go. Okay, so then now, what I have to do here is I probably have to reposition a cloud, like another cloud here, because that would be too difficult. That'd be really difficult to actually try to create just a single cloud over it. Like, I don't think there's a perfect cloud for this, so I'll have to actually make a custom one. God lord. Which is not easy. I could just take another cloud and just grab the curve, because the curve was made in a separate art program, or I'll call it art program because technically it's LineWire.com. It's the exact same program, but on a different website. Or at least it's on a website. This one's a downloaded version, a downloadable version called LimeWire Advanced. Okay, so that's fine. I guess I'll just have to freehand this one. I'm not sure how I should though. Maybe just... That looks like this, maybe. This looks good. Alright, so we now have the curve in place, and it looks pretty good. It seems to have made everything fit fairly well. If I turn on preview mode, yep, that looks like a cloud. That looks like a cloud put right in front. Very nice, very clean. Now for this section, I need to make sure that I have all of these layered multiple times over. So do that. There it is. Go to the top, go to the bottom, and then go to the side. There we go. Now everything should be doubly thickened. I'll start thickening these up. Oops. You know, for a second I need to readjust my mic. Here we go. There we go, much better. Like the cord was getting caught off camera. Even though there isn't a camera. I don't really. I'm not planning to do a face cam video in any of these. I know some people have done like mouse cams back in like 20. I don't know. It was like a long while back. But like people that were making scenery tracks would just do it all by hand. They would have like a recording with their hand during the live stream. It's kind of interesting. And I mean, it kind of makes sense because it shows how much work it takes to like do all of this by hand, and how much the hand has to endure to actually get even one of these tracks done, even if they're only like a minute long. Oh god, I have to do this entire freaking rock form as well. At least we have the houses now. I have the houses for this neighborhood that I'm planning to have here. I'm still waiting for Pixel's houses. These were created by Nern3, and Pixel is another friend of mine who is doing who's doing houses for his neighborhood. So yeah, they're gonna be like 2 style and stuff like that. Yeah, I need these rocks to look like this. Okay. These are all of my different attempts at this, to be honest. They're not great, to be honest. Like ignore this stuff. It's just this in particular that I was trying to try different styles of rock texturing and stuff like that. I mean, I think this one actually looks pretty good, but like it just looks way too noisy and way too scattered looking. So I might potentially try to use a different method where I am like, what is it here? Where like I literally just shade the whole thing in normally so it's solid. And you know what? I think I know the exact perfect place for this to test this out. If I go to mainstream, there we go. Linewire.com. So we now have, so what I have here is just an example of a rock form. There we go, that looks decent. So now, zoom in. There we go, so that's now thickened up. And let me mark out the approximations. There we go. So this is a decent approximation of a rock form that I would have. That this one over here doesn't look that great, but you know what? Good enough. So now we have this, and we're going to have to try to shade something out of this. So what I'm going to do first is probably try this. So I need I'm marking out additional lining for this. Oops, there we go. Completely forgot that Control Y plays the tracking.com. So I did to Control Shift Z. So here we go. So now we have areas for shading. If I highlight these and use the shade mod and space it out with a fairly decent amount. Oops. And then angle it to, say, that seems a good angle. Also, that one just goes kaput. Goodbye. Yeah, no, that's kind of weird. But yeah, I guess zero offset would probably be the best choice for me. So I'll do that, and I'll do that, and then use the shade mod. Shit. It looks intriguing, but not that great. Definitely could go for a much more unique texture, probably. Just a more organic, unique texture instead. Or I can just go for a generic, like this, which is what I've been doing this entire time. There's gonna be a lot of rocks to see, man. A lot of rocks. But hey, can't procrastinate anymore. Gotta work on these. Because we got other people that are waiting on this collab. There it goes, and now I go for, I guess, this one. I'm trying to look for corners in this case. So like, I'm trying to imagine this is how it looks like here. This one is how it looks like here. So yeah, that's kind of how the whole thing is being formed. It's not I don't have a general consensus of how to actually get like the perspective and stuff like that done. It's just randomness. It kind of gives it a good, interesting, intriguing texture at least. So here we go, and then we have this over here, and just like that. So now next we have to do this one. So just there we go, and then that one's now done. Okay, so now, what's this gonna work? So like this. Let's see. So for the people who are like watching right now, how have your winter breaks been going, and or well, I don't know if people actually are having winter break because everybody's in a different area. Some people are in the northern hemisphere, others aren't. So just how is your weekend going? How's your day been going? Mine started today. Same. Like, I know friends who have like started on like Friday, and like I'm kind of jelly, but hey, I mean it's only one day. Well, 5 days because I have to go to school on January 22nd, and they go on the January 6th. So it's not always the best thing ever. But whatever. Different school systems, whatever. It's always gonna happen. It's kind of annoying, but what can you do? I think one of the more particularly annoying ones is the fact that some of our spring breaks and winter breaks do not line up with each other. Like, our spring breaks and fall breaks just do not line up at all. And like, it doesn't allow us to meet up for very long. It's like, I don't understand why do school systems do this to us? Like, what is the point of shifting your time schedule on the breaks do for us? Like, what does it do? Like, it's only going to make our time spending together even more, like, even less often. Just let us have our time. I mean, like, for a person like me who's in like an introvert or a moderate introvert, I'm slowly starting to work into being an ambivert thanks to all of these live streams and stuff. But it's still very like as a mostly an introvert, I'm completely fine with this because like I can spend the whole weekend without hanging out with anybody, and I can just work on LineWriter. Also another question for you guys. So there were people that in my class were talking about. So there are students in my class who were talking about that yesterday who like because winter break starts today for my entire school. Yesterday on Friday, that was the last day it's the last school day of the decade. Which kind of makes sense because like you think about, oh yeah, 2019 is like the 2010s decade, and then 2020 will be in the 2020 decade, the 2020 decade. But the issue about that, like I still kind of want to agree with the idea of like it's the end of the decade, definitely. But if you think about it in the scale of like how we count our dates, we use AD, like well, some of us use CE. I actually personally like CE a lot because it starts with an actual 0. But the thing is that like, let's just go for AD for now because most people use AD. The biggest thing about it is that the first year of the first ever decade in AD was 1 AD, not 0 AD, which means that 10 AD would have been the 10th month of that first decade, and 11 AD would be the next decade, which means that 2020 is still in the 2010s decade, and the 2020 decade does not start until 2021. it's like it's such a weird it's such a weird thing to wrap your head around, and like I don't really it's so hard to explain, like, but it makes sense mathematically. Like, I still want to go with, because of the fact that I go with I personally go with CE, so I don't have this issue. So end of the decade would be 2020 CE rather than 2020 AD. So then again, there are always those people who that I do appreciate that go for what is it? 12,000. I forgot what it was called, like 12,019, 12,020, because they like, if you get the reference as a Kurzgesagt fan, you'll understand. Basically, it's starting from the year when human civilization began at all. So that was like 12,000 years ago. Or I think it was 12,000 years ago. I don't know. I've forgotten the exact date or time or whatever. But basically, that's kind of like the joke of it. So it's scientifically like semi-accurate because we didn't like appear exactly 12,000 years ago. Or I don't think so. But hey, 12,019 is close enough. So let's see. But yeah, what do you guys consider it to be? 2020 as the turn of the decade, or 2021 as the turn of the decade? Because like I like, the reason why I want to ask this is because like I'm planning to hopefully have the actual like track, that the beginning of the intro of the track would be like the collaborators present. Like I'm not going to say the names of the collaborators because that's for you to find out when the track gets released. But they might pop in every once in a while now that I think about it, but I'm not going to just reveal them like that. I'll drop hints about them though. But yeah, basically it'll be the collaborators' names presents their final track of the decade. But when I thought about that, I was just like, that doesn't really make any sense. Historically, it doesn't make much sense, but scientifically, it makes more sense, and mathematically, it makes more sense. So I don't know whether I should trust mathematics or historical factuality over mathematic factuality. Is that a word? Factuality? Factuality? I don't know. I don't know if that's a word at all, but whatever. Hello, 970404. Let's see. We're not that far off. We're basically on. We basically finished. Hang on, I haven't finished this section. You still got to do the water at the beginning as well. There we go. Yeah, it is kind of remarkable. By the way, another thing, Luna's going to be joining fairly soon, so I'm just waiting on her for how long? I don't even know. She said half an hour, so she's coming. I just quickly like DM'd her just to make sure. Alright, so here we go. Yes. Let's see. So let's see. I'm gonna quickly go eat breakfast before my mom just starts screaming at me again because, you know, Chinese parents. What do you expect from them? What do you really expect from them? Because they're way too overly entitled. if anybody else joins in, just explain to them that I'm quickly like eating and stuff like that. Alright, I am back. Hello. Let me quickly change my screen. I see some people have joined and left for a bit, so rip. Anyways, so I suppose hello Melisma and bye Melisma. Hello, Dab JT. I'm just gonna call you Dave. Whatever. Anyways. But anyways, let's see. Alright, there. Alright, here we go. And so the whole rock is now complete. Thank God, this is like... Ooh, that was huge. That was a huge project. I like how we have like two very similar ones. This one's a much smaller one than this one. Because, well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because he dropped from the sky to get this one. Seems pretty good actually. But anyways, oh yeah, I had to lower my volume. Here we go. That's much better. Hopefully people can hear me now better. Hello. Morning.
Yes, it's totally morning here.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot later for you right now, so yeah, whatever.
6 p.m. game.
6 p.m. It kind of feels so weird that it's 6 p.m. for you, but like, what is it? It's like only like noon time for me. Hang on, my parents are. Alright, this is gonna take a lot of adjusting now.
I'm still wrapping presents or whatever.
You're still wrapping presents?
Yeah, bro.
Brett. That's well, at least you'll get some commentary, because honestly, the past whole hour has been kind of like dull. Dead, yeah, dull.
I'm wrapping presents. For like 6 people.
6 people. Jesus Christ, you maniac. Well, at least my present doesn't have to be physical, so yay.
Yeah, I can buy it on Christmas Day itself.
Oh boy.
Which I'm absolutely gonna. Because else that Steam code might expire.
Should I share my screen?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, there, I'll share your screen. There you go.
That's slain.
Slain. Should I throw?
Be slain.
Actually, do you want to check? Bruh, no. New. Do you want to just go? Do you want to try to transfer to the? What is it? Oh, hello. Hey, Matthew Buckley. Hey, it looks like you're barking at the wrong tree. I love that. I love it. Clever joke. I love it. Don't be sorry. You should not feel sorry for that. That was a good one. Sorry. Here all week. Hey. I'll be here. Is winter break for you? Are you having winter break or something, like from your job or something like that? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I don't know. Whatever. Oh right, yeah, Christmas holiday, of course. Yeah, that's fair. Until New Year. Fair enough. Luna, do you want to transfer to? Do you want to transfer to the to the main Discord, so then we can have more people joining in.
Sure, whatever. Let's go.
Alright. Alright, there you go.
Live. Join stream.
Join the stream, boys. Join it. Hang on, give me a second. I'm just quickly, can't stay long. Just thought I'd drop in to see what crazy stuff you were doing. Yep. I guess I am kind of a bit cuckoo. I'm a little bit cuckoo right now, but it should be good. We should be fine. What was I doing? Right. Yes. I remember now. I have to save this, and then I'm gonna save this quickly.
Stream pause. Logging counting has minimized the game.
Bruh. Hang on, give me a second, I need E. Okay, I'm gonna quickly transfer to limar.com. So give me a second. Here we go. Let me change my screen. These are settings. Game activity, Minecraft, line writer.
The stream has ended. Cricket noise.
Bleh. Cricket noise.
Yeah, it legit says cricket.
It's just cricket noise. Nice. Google Chrome. Add game. There we go. There we go. Hooray! Now people can see this.
Hooray.
Hooray. Anyways, so let's load this in. Let's quickly load this in. So then we now have tracks. Go to Slain. Scroll all the way down to the latest track file. Are you sure you want to load a track? You have unsaved changes. Yeah, screw that.
Screw unsaved changes. You're just gonna hear a lot of...
Yeah, we're gonna hear a... Yeah, fair warning, Luna's currently just wrapping up, Christmas presents, so apologies for the huge amount of, noise. It's an intriguingly large amount of noise, but it's fine. Layers.
Excellent present then.
Alright, Slain, where are you at? Noise. You know what I find really funny?
Noise.
Well, like Ham, the original track file for Ham was like 200 files long, 200 saves. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. That must have taken a long time. Like when I was a lot younger, when I was a much younger Limar creator, and now like all of my track files are over like 150 each.
Well, 10.10 Canon isn't even at 80.
Well, that's probably because they use a lot of quick saving. If you didn't use quick save, I'm sure it'll like go way past that by now.
You know, if I didn't use quick save, it would be at like 300 something.
Nah, I would think it would be more into the like 500s by now.
No, because I don't save often.
Bruh. You're fucking mad. Oh shit. You're
Another
fucking mad.
prison.
You're freaking mad, little whoop. God, the lag is horrific, but whatever.
Ignore the large amount of noise.
Ignore the large amount of noise and lag. What's going on here? Why are these highlighted in such weird positions? I'm not gonna
Voice
question.
crack intensified.
Oh,
I see a little thing called Japanese.
Japanese,
Fucking.
Japanese, and also lag. Japanese lag.
Japanese lag.
Japanese lag. Not gonna lie, I'm really fucking scared with what's to come in these coming
I'm
layers.
out of rapping data.
Layer 1 semicircle. There we go. I am now selecting semicircle. It is slightly less. It is indeed slightly less laggy. But unfortunately, lag.
Noise.
God, the lag is so bad, man.
And not the noise.
Nope. The lag is the noise is fine. The lag is not. I apologize for those who have to tolerate both the noise and the the noise and the frickin' lag that this game is trying to put itself through.
I'm out of wrapping paper. What
Oh
is this
shit!
noise?
Oh shit!
Oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh fuck!
That wasn't scissor.
Don't fucking cut yourself, man. Jesus.
Nah, it's only good enough to cut my entire neck. Don't worry.
Don't cut
I'm gonna
anything.
go
Don't fucking cut anything.
I'm gonna get wrapping paper, be right back.
Don't write a news around it. Anyways, so nice to have you drop in, Matthew. It's quite a pleasure. It's been quite a wonderful pleasure to have you here. How long has this track taken, roughly in the amount of hours? I don't actually go by. I don't actually use hours most of the time. I don't actually count my hours. Usually it's Okay, let's do some calculations then. So this track has started back in when? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I think this track started back in I think it's. I'm just gonna give an approximation. I think it started around like 3-4 months ago now, and 3-4 months. let's assume that I spent around like 3 hours every single day. So 3 months, so that's approximately 30 days each. So I'll just go 3.5, and then times 3, around 300 hours. And that's just me. Remember, that's just me, because there are other people that are collaborating on this thing. So probably it should just about amount to I think was it around 5,000, around, not 5,000, that's ridiculous. Is there, okay, hang on. Yeah, no, there are 10 people, so I guess like give it about what, so far it's probably been how long? I'll just give you an approximation of like 5, because why not? Around 1,000 hours, 1,500 hours. Oh, that's Minecraft.
Ah yes, simple mistake. Google Chrome equals Minecraft.
I'm actually using LRA right now, so you can't see this. So I'm just quickly setting it up for .com, because .com can't handle it. SMH.
I'm just seeing, yeah. Google Calculator. Because apparently you can't
Math.
out what 3.5 times 30 times 3 times 5 is.
Nope. I mean, I can, but I'd rather not push myself through the mental mathematics.
唔食啊？唔食我倒翻落煲噶啦。媽媽話你單獨嚟食，咁我俾你就。
So here we go. Also, just saying the Asian stereotype of like. The Asian stereotype for your Chinese family. Everybody's disrespectful.
Ah yes.
Ah yes, hi. Hello Xavier. I thought Hungarian Rhapsody took a long time at 25 hours-ish, but I was wrong. Oof.
Oh god, isn't Matthew?
Yeah, it's Matthew. I told you this like ages ago, my dude. Calm down. So any idea when this beast will be released? Soon. Hopefully before the end of this decade. Which actually I want to ask. I've already asked this question before. Xavier's already heard it, but I'll ask it again because most people didn't actually get a chance to hear this. If most people call it the track of the decade, this would be like that. 2020 will be the start of the new decade, which makes sense from a mathematical standpoint because it is 2020. Like the tens place is what decides the decade. But most people use AD instead of CE, and AD the first decade of AD starts on 1 AD and not 0, which means that the 10th AD, the 10th year AD is not the start of the next decade. The 11 AD is the start of the next decade. And I was like, just what the hell? So, what are your? I just wanted to know what are some people's thoughts on this? Like, do people like want to go with the mathematical standpoint of it, or the historical standpoint of it, or well, quote unquote historical? Even though I'm saying historical, even though technically, like, I don't know why we decided to choose Jesus Christ's like birthday that isn't even on 1 AD. It's like like what 4 BC or something like that. That's when Jesus was born. Um, but I think that's what I heard. Don't quote me on that. Correct me though if I am wrong. But just like why? Yeah, I need this door.
God, I love Christmas, but at the same time, I hate it. I just absolutely despise it.
Wait, what?
Basically, Christmas be like, it's epic, right?
Yep.
But I don't understand why we give presents
On Christmas.
Yeah. I just really.
You have a very good point, because why do people have to do New Year's resolutions? Like, what is the point of doing a resolution if you can just do it now? It's better to do it now than wait, because it sounds more like procrastination when you're saying that's a New Year's resolution. Why do people have to find their Valentine on Valentine's Day when you can just find it whenever you want? Like, if you really want to try it, just do it.
If you can just find it all right.
Why
2nd of May.
Why bother having to do Pride Month if, like, oh, goodbye. why bother having to do Pride Month when you can just be prideful whenever you want? I know, like, not to the point where it annoys people, but like prideful of who you are, prideful of what you want to, of what your identity is. Like, I appreciate Pride Month, and I appreciate Christmas, I appreciate Valentine's because it's like, it's a special day. Like, most people consider it as a special day now, but it doesn't mean that you should not be prideful and that you should not find your Valentine and you should not do your resolutions and you should not give presents on days that aren't those days that are dedicated for it. It'd probably be like, I think honestly the holidays are more just for like a publicity styled like reasoning.
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Huh?
I completely agree. But yeah, why find Valentine on 14th of February when you can just do the 2nd of May?
If anybody I think honestly of all things it's kind of a bit sad if you say that you found your Valentine on Valentine's Day, because it's like, it just sounds, it just shows that you're like too scared to find your Valentine until that very day that's dedicated for it. It's kind of, it's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, when's your 1 year anniversary? Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Oh my god. What song is this? The background music is shown already. Oh great, you're actually seeing the actual chat box right now. Nice.
Yeah, but that's honestly better. So I can just look at the chat.
You can look at the chat and read it. But yeah, the song is already displayed. It was that one that you just listened to was "We're Finally Landing." The track song is called "Slain" by Sea of Dogs. It is an Ocean Grunge track. Ocean Grunge is, if you don't know what Ocean Grunge is, highly recommend watching the video created by Pat Chennington, or I think that's what his name is, Pat Chennington. I don't know. But yeah, he discusses about like Ocean Grunge and stuff like that, and it's a really good video on it.
Got him.
You live.
And when I look at your stream, I instantly quit. Nice.
Bleh.
That's not logical.
Nah,
Same.
totally seems logical. Logical. Why am I doing this?
Why do I still unfortunately try?
Why am I doing this? I don't understand why. Why am I meticulously removing everything? Whatever, just redo it. I don't really understand what was my point of doing this, but whatever.
I'm gonna continue to do.
Where is my circle? Where's my circle? Where is my circle? Where is my circle? Where is my circle? There is my circle. Okay.
Stop having a stroke.
E. Fuck.
God, this code is working. Absolutely fantastic.
Bottom tish.
I say.
I'm
and
so
then
quirky.
you get cut off.
Quirky.
I don't have the context for that.
Good.
No, not good.
No, good.
No, not good.
Yes, good.
Shut up.
Wah. Wah.
Wow.
Okay,
You sound like a little child.
Probably because I still am. Though then again, Matthew still thinks that we're both Wait, I don't know. Wait, was it Matthew? No, or what? I don't think it was Matthew. No.
I don't care.
So somebody thought that we were both like really old.
Yeah.
So, that was great though. That was a nice bonding experience.
That means we can legally fuck.
Good. Work on that good. Are you on the computer now?
I always was.
I thought you were wrapping presents.
Yeah?
So you're wrapping presents while on your computer.
Yeah? Multitasking, bitch.
So you're gonna scare Squeak.
Well, the thing is, I tried and it just fucking died.
It just dies. It just commits die.
Because, yeah, stream channel.
Shit.
Also,
Do you think you can wait? Do you think you can go on?
left new version, right, sketch.
Shit. Wondrous.
Absolutely beautiful.
That just looks too weird. Like, my god. Like, what is that sketch? What is that sketch?
The sketch.
Just like, what is that sketch though?
It's a sketch.
But why? Why does it look like
Yeah.
that? Why does it look so demented? Looks so fucking demented. Okay. Save. Alright,
Says
time to go back to this, which is horrendously laggy.
Zoom.
Do you want to just like? Do you want me to just use? Okay, use Google Hangouts. Use Google Hangouts for recording your for sharing your screen. I guess I don't know. And then we can
Oh,
still.
good.
No, I still want it. I still want it.
Isn't
I want it. I want it. Nya nya nya. Nya nya.
Oh my god. So
So now we're having two different calls happening at once.
Oh my god, this sounds so mental.
Oh my god. Mute yourself. Mute yourself on Google Hangouts.
This sounds so mental.
Oh my god. I'll go. Okay, please just mute, like, please mute Google Hangouts and then share your screen.
Well, I can just mute Discord. No, wait, that. Fuck.
But then people can't hear you on Discord.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Exactly.
thought. Little freaking
Beep.
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 Beep. There you go. Beep. Beep. Oh my god. Stop zooming in! Jesus Christ!
Cinematic shot.
What is with this?
Cinematic shot.
What is this cinematica? Also, it needs to be more zoomed in and out.
Cinematic.
Cinematic. Anyways, alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna now change the screen. So you guys are about to see this changing live.
Ooga booga.
Ooga ooga booga. Ooga ooga booga.
Thanks, Jim. Good evening. Let's keep this going. Here's a picture of sun and clouds for the next
Ooga booga.
The temperatures for the early part of the week a bit cooler,
One week,
but on Wednesday
so
we're warming
fucking
up
generous.
and our highs should climb
What do you
above the
expect?
20 mark. Now today we had some nice pleasant
Normal
weather in the
people.
entire province. The southern Ontario skies were mostly sunny, just the odd cloudy break in some of the western
What did you
areas.
expect?
Their highs today were very close to the seasonal norm. Winds got up to 14 Celsius, Toronto at 13.
Normal
And in
people
Ottawa,
are
we had naturally
good.
16 Celsius.
There we go. Just had to think about it. Interesting.
For central and northern Ontario, again, we had a mixture of weather today. In the far north,
Pepe,
sunshine,
pepe.
but further
Eh,
south,
pepe.
along with some shower activity.
Freaking
And
people.
some of the
That's all.
northwestern regions, dare we say it, wet
Yeah.
snow in the picture, but we'll see rather
Yes, I sentimented it.
Eh, we.
That's Google Hangouts.
That's Google Hangouts in a nutshell.
Big, big.
Bigger. Bigger. This is so,
No.
this is so difficult to actually adjust the screen to fit. There we go, and then shift. There we go, hooray. Well, actually,
Hooray.
good enough, whatever. Alright, so now I have to adjust everything on my second screen. So you'll now be able, you guys are now going to be able to see what my second screen looks like. Give me a second, smart screen. There we go. This is how everything is sorted up in my second screen. Everything is crammed in here. Like legitimately everything is crammed in here.
Okay, never mind. Someone just joined and left.
Alright then. Oh yeah, basically everything's stored like this. So I can click on any of these tabs at any one time, basically. It's such a janky system, but it works. So, anyways, now I change this. Oh, and I think, yep, music has gone kaput. It's gone canker. So let me close that down and then reopen it.
I wish I could, you know.
Hmm.
Oh, parents are so. Can't exactly say, yeah. The sacred Dutch word.
Alright, let's see. So let's see now. This gets put up here. Then I will put it down here. I don't know why music does this. Come on.
Troubleshooting you like.
Troubleshooting. Yep, live troubleshooting as well. Oh great, it's done the exact same thing again.
Big L for you.
I don't understand why it's doing this though.
Because it just wants to. Because it feels like it.
Boy. Boy.
I almost, unironically said where in the end, so I was like, oh god, before some cringy for shit just exists at the end. I was just
Does that
like,
work now?
I'm gonna head out.
Wait, what?
I was just like, I'm gonna head out.
Beautiful. There you go. That's how my smaller screen looks like. That's the sorting. I think everything looks fine now. Okay.
Good. Good. Looks so much better.
Yep.
Why am I doing this again?
Because yes. Because you want to. Because I want to go to. That's about it.
Yeah, because you want something. Yeah, this is your Christmas present.
Yay.
good time.
There we go. There we go.
I so wish Lyra had things that, you know, layers.
Wait, what?
I really need to either.
You need to
Yeah.
add layers. If you do figure out how to mod that, then please make sure that they're semi-transparent, because that would be really useful.
Or just have a check box to make them transparent. Or
That needs to be a thing, man. That needs to be a thing.
Because damn, this is a mess. Also, screw fences.
How would you even make it so that you can make certain lines move but others don't? Do we have to try using something similar to the alt locking function or something like that? I don't know.
I know, by giving them some.
Oh my god, I just realized right now what I really need, what I actually kind of need in my life. Well, of course you, but like a game that I just realized that there's a game that I do actually kind of want. What was it? Slime Rancher.
Oh yeah, oh damn, I still actually need to buy Slime Rancher.
Ow!
My... Fuck, how much are those DLC Portal Actor? Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a map making mod as well for the games, stuff like that. It's so cool, man. It's so cool.
Let me just visit Insta. Slime Rancher. That's 13 fucking bucks.
Oof. Hey, look, a cursed image, or well, a cursed video. Hey, oh, are you not able to see it? Hang on.
Wait,
Can you see it?
I need to go to join stream. A cursed image, I can't see it. Oh wait, that's green, never mind.
Oh, that is, yeah. This is what's, you can really make some cursed stuff with this, can't you? This is really freaking cursed. By the way, just behind the scenes, I didn't want to just call him out like this, but because I know that he's going to just kill me if I said it, but my dad was just right next to me just moments earlier, and he was just acting like a fucking creep.
Alright then.
He doesn't understand. He really does not understand it, does he? I'm literally just trying to stream. I'm just trying to have a peaceful stream, and he's literally disrupting it in every single way possible. If people don't think that Asians are disrespectful, then I don't know what I can say. Yes, I'm literally saying that to my own race, but seriously, most Asians are so disrespectful.
good things at most.
Yeah, well, my family, man, my family. No dinner. I just know exactly what that is when I hear the ring. Why do you have a ringing sound for it? Like, why do you just have a ring sound for it? Isn't like that?
Why not? I'm gonna go.
Bye. So Luna's currently now going out for lunch. Well, dinner, sorry.
Just say lunch.
Did I just say lunch? Yes. That was supposed to be dinner. Shit. Wonderful. Good job, my brain. Good job. There we go. Angle 90 degrees. Spacing 10. I'll use 8 because that's a fairly divisible number, or fairly easy divisible number. Commit. All right, now. Let's undo that. Base layer. Let's see if this makes any remote sense to do this. Ah, shite. Commit. There we go. Good. The question is, if you commit it, but then you throw a different angle of it. What the hell? It looks weird. I like it. It's actually a pretty cool effect. Yep. Shade mod. 89. Commit. Shade mod. 91. Commit. Now that looks cool. That looks cool for a wave style. Now, base layer on. How does this look? I personally think those waves might be too big. Let's see. Tree, why is Bosch riding a green line? Because yes. Scale rotate, scale. Oh, there. Oh, hey, they actually edited it now. That's good. Alright, that's a lot more useful. Actually being able to scale it in every single axis is a lot better now. It used to be that you couldn't scale these by axis, and everything would be the aspect ratio would always be the same, but not anymore. So hooray!
This is Graham. Thank you for riding the CTA Red Line.
There we go. That looks a lot better. Perfect. Good stuff. Yep, that looks good. Sorry, shade mod. There we go. So 179. Commit. 181. Commit. Doesn't look as great. Commit. 91. Commit. Actually, wait. Undo that. So commit that one. But then 89. That's 899. Offset. Yep, that actually works. Holy crap. Okay, cool. How should I adjust this? I'll adjust this so that it matches in the center. Ah, frick. Hang on. Commit. Shade 91. There we go. That looks good. I love it. I love how this is just like, this is how it works. This is how the game is gonna be to me. Oh, sorry. My mic keeps doing this to me. Why? There we go. There we go. Good. Then I mean, like, it's an interesting way to shade it, but it really just looks really cluttered, to be honest. So I don't think I'm gonna go with that. It's a cool idea, but put into practice, it's not great. Here we go, and then here we go. Why is this so difficult, man? Deselect already, Jesus. Hang on, you know what? I'll just draw it myself instead. And it's going to be approximate as well, so it doesn't have to be that big of a deal, being that it's shaded in already. Let's see. There we go. Have to go. Enjoy the rest of this and have a great Christmas and New Year's, everyone. Cheers, my dude. Have a wonderful New Year as well. What is up with this? Hey, what are you making? This? It's very laggy. I apologize. like that. Actually, no, undo. Yeah, that's me making an approximation, so there. Go across. Go here, go to here. And there you go. Cross section done. Let's see, here we go. If you're wondering, because this is split screen, you'll notice that above is my girlfriend's screen. She's currently eating dinner right now, so give us some. I'm just letting her take her time as I work on my part. We're working on the exact same track at the same time, so this should hopefully help out with this type of stuff. Oh, great. There we go. Shade mod. There we go. Perfect. Four. Alright, offset. Perfect. Commit. Now let's see how this looks like. Very good, very good. That's very good. It's a very promising look. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. How did I save it? What was the name that I used to save it as? Yep, that's actually exactly how I saved it. Save file. Alright, now let me switch over to sorry, not that, this. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Quite a charming thing. Marvelous, marvelous. There we go. Cool, water's now done. Nice. Alright, anyways, back to work on the houses because that is actually probably the most important thing now. So you're done with the water. The water is now off the checklist, which is finally. I really need that. I'll probably add one more tree here, but that'll take some time. And if I don't have enough time to finish it, then that's completely fine. Here we go. Oh god, I need to fix all of these. There we go, fixed. Actually, it's more like out here. So let me just do that. Perfect. I'm just quickly looking up preferences for Duder home neighborhoods. How do they look like? Yeah, they're pretty much always next to each other. Interesting. And also have a lot of trees. So, trees are probably important here. Man, I love these houses. They're so well done. Like, this part wasn't made by me. Like the cobblestone path below here was, but the houses that you're seeing right here, they were actually made by another person. They're by another line marker. They go by the name of Nern3, and they're actually part of the collab. They sent me these houses, and the templates for the houses, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's remarkable. Like, I'm gonna take this. This is another really good template. Oh, Nico. So you're Nern. You're Nern? Dude. These are beautiful, man. Seriously. I'm gonna grab multiple different sections as well. Man, oh man. Wow. That is... Yes, wow. I'm just grabbing multiple different sections so I can cut this up even more. Like, the way that you texture some parts of the houses are absolutely stunning. Like there's some way, like sure, it's not perfectly 90 degrees and stuff like that, but you know what? I don't even care. I honestly do not care about that, because like it looks close enough to 90 degrees, and it's like it actually, and of all things, it actually gives it more like, it gives it more of a character because it's not perfect. It's like it gives it a nice little like organic shape to it rather than being like copy pasted everywhere. Or well, machine made. Yeah, this is... Oh wait, you already have one over there, never mind. But yeah, this is... Man. I honestly wish I could actually draw this well, like, when you first... Like, just starting off as a creator. Alright, I'm gonna have a much smaller house here. Whoops. No. There. Alright, so like that. Okay, so like that, so then that has to be... So shrink those, shrink these. That's also different. That's part of the paneling. Just gonna move this over to here so I can get a much closer reference. Come on, there we go. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Let me... Oh wait, no, I had to... There we go. Honestly, it's kind of sad that I'm going to eventually have to ruin these houses. Because, like, the track is Slain, and, like... track's called Slain, everything's kind of, like, post-apocalyptic. There's just such nice houses, man. It just sucks that they're going to have to be kind of, like quote-unquote ruined. Like, and semi-destroyed. But... you know what? I'll take a screen. I'll just send that in the final screenshots in the final playback. I'll just show these. By the way, would you prefer to be called Nico or Nern? In the collab. Nern 3, please. Most people know me by that name. Got it. I'll take the side of this house because this actually looks really cool the way this is done. Like the texturing, man. Like you have like your texturing is like perfect. Like I don't know how you do it, man. I really don't. Yep, you have actual genuine talent. Like I'm not saying that given enough practice I will be able to like do something similar to this, but just the fact that you literally just joined very recently into the community and you're already doing stuff like this is astounding. Let's see, here we go. It kind of goes without much thinking or experimenting for me. That is very good then. You show a lot of genuine good potential. Like you show very good potential then in your throughout the Limerick career. Like you are the new Tech Dog. If you don't know who Tech Dog is, basically he's another Limerick artist. He is very, very good at doing stuff like this, but unfortunately it hasn't been in the community in ages, so you are basically the revival of this guy. He's one of the most famous Limerick artists out there, so you have potential of actually like basically doing a complete revival of it. Would that look good? Nah, I think it would look better if I... Just making these bend in a little bit more because variancy. It's so tiny. It's so cute. How many houses are in a block? City block Wikipedia. Typically 13. Jesus. Well, then again, this is a that's city block, not residential. No, I'm just gonna use my own area because my area around here is very Tudor home styled. Like the house I live in right now actually is a Tudor home, so why not? Let's look at I'll just look at the maps of my area and then just see how many houses are in a single block. So let's see, where am I? I am. Oh, I'm getting close. Yichka, Arena Juice Center, library. Okay, good. Library. Go down there. There's my house. Good. You guys can't see it for good reasons because I want to keep my actual address hidden. But let's see. Good. So let's see. There's house 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Jesus Christ. Okay, so okay. Oh, okay. So it could just be as big as it wants, I guess. Yeah, it actually can be as big as it wants because it's literally just like. Yeah, literally, it can just be as big as it wants to be. What's the smallest one around here? That one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 houses. So yeah, it doesn't actually seem too off to just have 5 houses and then a gap and then another 5 houses. Oh yes, I don't know. I'm probably gonna just copy paste these houses out because there's once we reach to like 10 different houses, I can just probably just copy paste them directly over. So here we go. New platform base. And have 2 of these. we go. And then I suppose I can just do this. But what else can I do? What else can I do before I do that? I could use these type of windows, actually. I'll use these type of windows. But, much smaller, because that doesn't actually fit. So I'll just remove one of these. Yeah, that fits a lot better. It's not perfect, but it fits with decency. I might also take some homes from. I might also take some house designs from CCOIC, who I made a recording of a track with a while back, so I'm sure I'll find it. Let me actually look for it. It's somewhere in our DMs, I'm sure of it. Okay, Discord. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere. Looks awesome, bro. I couldn't do any better. Same. Like, Nern is quite incredible. Let's see, CCOIC. Reference for drawing houses. There you go. Yep. Send messages. Here we go. I think this is it. Yep, this is definitely his. It's a very clean style, actually. It's a much cleaner style than How's Nightfall? Not really planning to work on that until after this track. This is a track that I'm trying to get done. I mean, CC stuff is okay, not the best, so would prefer these. Just trying to find something right now. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna take this house, and I'm going to remove this. Nope, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. We actually have a lot of those houses in the Netherlands. I'm not actually surprised. I'm really not surprised that there's a lot of Tudor houses in the Netherlands, because my area that I live in was founded by Dutch people. The area that I live here in the United States was founded by Dutch people, so and my girlfriend's Dutch, so that's kind of hilarious, isn't it? That's kind of a bit of a hilarious coincidence, isn't it? God. Oh yeah, and also, like, two of the people who are in this collaboration are Dutch, so frick yeah. I'm also Dutch. How many people are Dutch? Oh god. Oh my, wait, if you're Dutch, you have to speak with my girlfriend. You gotta speak with Luna, man. You gotta speak with Luna. Oh my god. Make some kind of Dutch life chat on Reddit. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Why can't you get Discord again? I was just asking. I'm just wondering, why can't you just use Discord? Thanks for my senior program. I loved it. Oh, you mean the... Hang on, give me a second. Let me... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. You're making the bomb with the symmetrical house. Yep. Also, yes. Reddit. This thing, man. Good old vibey music. Good stuff. And yes, I'm making it the bottom of it symmetrical shut. I just wanted to make a symmetrical house for no reason. Well, I'm gonna make the bottom symmetrical, but I'm gonna make the top asymmetrical because screw that. Also, I'm pretty sure there's some Tudor homes where they're not like just like this. Hang on. I kind of want to change this one slightly where it just has a much bigger roof. Like, it kind of like has this style. No, I'm gonna try to follow your style then. So it's kind of like this. Yeah, it looks decent. Looks not, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't actually look bad at all. No wonder you're so good at drawing these Tudor houses. Now you're triggering my OCD. If you think you're the one that's having trouble with your OCD, I'm the one that's trying to fight my own as well. I'm trying to fight my own OCD with this. So I've kind of had like a weird thing where like I'm just going to, it's either almost symmetrical that triggers me, but anything that's like deliberately asymmetrical with like for example like this, where like it has a house here and a bigger house like this, I'm fine with that for some reason. It's like, it's kind of interesting. Let's see, what would fit, what type of window would fit this? I guess this big window would fit. And also this, I'm just trying to tell myself over and over again that this is just going to be a basic, very, very basic cartoonish style for this house. Nothing over the top. That's it. That's like what I'm just trying to tell myself over and over again. And the thing is, like, it is not easy to fight. It's a hard habit. It's a very, very bad habit. It's like I'm calling it a habit even though it's a disorder, but I'm trying to turn it into, I'm trying to treat it as if it's a habit for me. And I'm just like, yeah, I gotta deal with this habit, rather than just like, yeah. How do you actually get those scenery lines to be so big? Which ones? Like these? Or where? Because these are all 1x lines. These are all single thin lines. But dude, there's like 2 people in the chat that are Dutch as well.
Oh god, no, this is gonna go wrong.
Go on,
Which deal?
the only 2 that are talking in chat.
God damn it. Hold through all the...
I just want you guys to just start speaking in Dutch like right now, so then I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But yes, welcome back, Luna.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up? How much did I miss?
Houses. Let me quickly change my screen. Well, on Discord. On Discord, I mean.
Wait. The stream has ended, cricket boy.
There we go. Back on. Hooray!
Okay, so just houses, okay.
Houses. Houses.
I mean, that's crazy.
The Fleety. Honestly, I'm not surprised that Nern was able to draw these, given that he drew the style of house in my neighborhood, which was founded by Dutch people, and just...
Yeah. Dutch gang. Snapchat.
How do you say that in Dutch?
Well,
Dutch gang.
no, I'm not gonna say Dutch gang in Dutch.
Dutch gang in Dutch. Oh, in Nightfall, all you do, you just right click. You go to this section here, and you just keep right clicking until you reach 25x. You gotta make sure that you have Luna's LineRare mod, because it is hella cool.
Nederlandse goppers.
It's hella cool. It's cool.
Just ignore the fact I said Dutch gang in Dutch.
I could not hear it.
Good.
Where?
Just good.
Just good. Okay then.
You don't need to hear.
Where? I'm just gonna put it just like this.
Honestly, I really don't know the Dutch word for gang. Pretty sure it's just gang, so I just use an alternative.
Can you put the music volume a bit lower? Yeah, I just did that. Anyways, Boy, turn on color playback. You should just have a function where it just switches between color playback and preview mode, even though it's completely pointless.
No. Just no. Suck an egg.
How do you make a tutor home with this? I think you actually don't do this. You actually use you actually just use brick, or whatever. However, Nern did it with the these things here.
Honestly, we don't really have those those types of houses in the Netherlands.
Really?
Yeah, we just mainly have a lot of very compact houses.
Well, that's probably because that's your area. Wherever KG.
No, that's
well, wherever
that's
KG.
literally everywhere.
Really? Yes. Well, wherever KGG is, it's still very Tudor-styled houses.
I mean, they exist, but they're not common.
Interesting.
Also, eat cheese is correct, smoke weed is correct. Ride bicycles in the storm and rain is also correct. Junko in the pause is correct.
Believe me, in Limburg.
Oh fuck, not Lim. That's just Belgium too. That's the one part of Belgium that didn't disconnect themselves from the Netherlands because they realized they'd be half worse if they did.
So just leeching on the Netherlands now.
Fun fact, Belgium also has a Limburg.
What?
Both the Netherlands and Belgium have a province that have the exact same name as both Limburg.
Okay.
It's just exactly the same.
Oh my god. I'm not Belgian.
It's kind of. Also, who would be Belgian? They're weak. They're people that don't know how
To Belgium. People who are Belgian are not Belgian because they do not know how to Belgium. Now learn how to embellish them.
I say when I'm half Belgian. I'm just killing my own kind twice.
This is what happens when you just have like people of like the same ethnicity that isn't me. It's just happening on the chat. It's just like everybody's going ham. It's great. It's great, man.
Screw Belgian people. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty annoying.
I'm actually a little bit German.
Oh, fucking hell. My ears.
Oh, you can hear that?
Yeah, out of nowhere, ocean. Thank you very much. I will now abandon our relationship. I'm actually a little bit German. Ah, scheiße.
Imagine ending a relationship because somebody blasted music by accident.
No, you did it twice. It was mainly the second time I was just like, shut the fuck up.
You're just shocked.
I'm not shocked, I'm just disappointed.
You're just disappointed. Bruh.
And yes, that's worse.
Eh.
Deal with it.
I just want to listen to it.
These houses are indeed more German than Dutch.
Germany has those huge Tudor houses like this one. Okay. Let me check my.
Germans be like, oh ja, meine Haus ist sehr groß. The fact that you don't understand the single word.
Nope, I don't. I really don't. Okay, I got it. I understand how this works now. So I have to. Whoops, did not mean to close that down. There we go.
Can I just say how much I hate Pagodas?
Say it as much as you need.
Also, my
Like-
that's from LimeWire just stopped working, including Control Z.
Everything has just stopped working. Great. Yeah, I actually live by the German border. Huh.
Yeah. No shit that he does. Limburg is basically connected. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
So one little
Yeah.
hill. Yeah, that hill. And our greatest hill of like 140 meters. I know, very fucking large. And the thing is, that hill is connected to the Netherlands, of course, and Belgium,
And Germany.
and Germany.
Isn't there a lake? Isn't there a lake that like connects multiple countries together?
Hell if I know, I don't care.
It's
Anyways, Valsperberg, and well, it's something called like the Riepensloch.
yeah. Oh, there is. There is a lake that connects. You've been there.
Oh, fucking hell. How's no ocean grudge?
Let's see.
Stop berating me.
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 Me. Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
Me.
There are like 3 benches on the lake, each one having a different country.
Is that a piece of shit hill? I'm gonna look it up now.
Wait, what? Up. Search for dryland and Sverkan. I just butchered that so good!
Well, 3 landenpunten. Also, yeah, legit app has fucking Wikipedia right now.
Trying to Wikipedia right now. Great.
Oh god, you're gonna go touch your Wikipedia too.
Touch Wikipedia! Wonderful.
Hold up. Since when does Germany have 7 of those? Fuck. Like 7 different points that connect to 3 different countries, where Germany is one of them. What the fuck, Germany? God, I hate Wikipedia. Is that a valid statement? Hating Wikipedia?
Well, I mean, teachers hate it. So.
I'm not a teacher.
But it doesn't
Never
mean
in
that
my
it doesn't mean
entire
that
life.
it doesn't mean that's not an invalid statement because teachers say it.
Yeah, but teachers aren't valid. Checkmate, atheist.
Wait.
Boy. This looks like a mess. Ah,
Oh, there's a chimney. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I love the chimney. Oh my god, chimney's adorable. I love that. I'm throwing in a
Why?
chimney.
why do you keep raping my
I
ears?
keep on forgetting. I keep forgetting that you can still hear my. Can you not just like mute my like?
No, because then I'll mute you entirely.
Okay, let me check my streaming thing and stuff. That see if I can mute the game instead. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can always just not have. You could just not be watching my stream.
I'm not watching your stream.
Oh, you're not even watching? Huh?
No, I am. No.
Okay, don't stop watching it, and then you can just hear my voice. Now, does this play?
No.
Good.
Oh, thank God. Earrings.
I guess whenever I need you to like watch it, then I can just tell you to just watch the screen share, and that's it. No big deal.
On the stream. No, I have the stream open. Wait. Also,
How far have you
you're
gone
in
into
stream.
the how far have you gone into Goody?
Not very far. Because it's a piece of shit. Like, look at this. It's Spain. It's absolute Spain.
Just making all the curves by hand. Oh my god. Man, man. Oh god.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. I see the many different houses.
Ocean Grunge is harder.
Oh yeah, I'm not here. Good.
Good. Oh wait, are you looking through the live stream or
Yeah.
what?
Why
pro-
wouldn't I be looking for
Because you could just use the screen share instead. Even though it would even though it would end up ear raping you, but like still, it's live.
Suck an egg.
Wah.
Suck a freak button. English.
Suck in English.
I can speak very well.
You know what's funny? You can. I think you actually have better grammar than some people. Ironically, some English speakers actually. You probably have better.
No shit, because a lot of English speakers are retarded and
Yeah, they just like. I can like I don't even know anymore. But like the slang just gets so. Just.
I can has bucket.
I can has bucket. It's just like that's legit. Like it's like we sometimes say it as a I tend to say it as a joke, but there are actual people out there that say it as if it's an actual thing. Can I
help for you?
just like why? Who says I can? Like who? It just doesn't. I don't understand. Like. Who would ever say that? Who would frickin' say, "Can I has bucket?" It's like, just.
Because he wants bucket.
Like, oh my god, it just.
Checkmate.
I just. God. I just want.
Let him
I
have
legitimately
bucket.
like for somebody who actually uses it unironically. I will just punch them straight in the face.
Well, look, no. I sadly cannot allow that.
But it's so annoying.
Yeah, but you still shouldn't be punching people in the fucking face.
You say that as the person that literally punched several people in the face during your breakdowns.
What?
Didn't you talk about this a while back? Like you talked about this ages ago, where like you actually like hit some people. You started hitting people out of like rage or something. I don't know.
That's not really in the face. So. That's not
Hit them in the fucking face.
No, suck a dick. Jesus. Also, yes, way to bring up our fucking DMs midstream.
Wonders.
Seven-headed lobster.
Oh my god.
I'm going to change my Steam password.
Great. No.
I like how I can use that as a legitimate.
You can legitimately use that as a threat.
Yeah. That I
Like you're
am
literally
not very awake.
no, my.
No.
Fuck.
My arm is really lazy.
My arms have gone retired. My arms just gone complete retard.
Does it have trans rights?
And then take this and just flip it around. Icka bicka bicka boo 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 boo.
That's about the intelligence of my school.
Current attention span. Oh.
Imagine having an attention span.
Imagine having a reasonable attention span. Imagine having a long attention span, which is because for us, reasonable is like nothing.
Imagine being more.
Imagine being gay.
I can imagine that. What's that? You're gay now.
Get gay.
Your mum.
Forget about get good. Just get gay.
Checkmate, atheist. I already achieved the achievements. Gay points cannon.
Oh, fuck, I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm so tired and it's like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Oh fuck, I've been streaming for so many long hours.
Yeah, you have.
Can I just play City Skylines now?
No.
I've been building so many. I've already been like just placing down. Just I've already finished working on the water. I finished the trees. I finished these rocks. Just like man. Hey RS. God, bad timing for me to try to end the stream that shit. What do you think of Nickelback? I have no idea. Like, I have no knowledge of that.
Gohan is finished the burn before the 6th of February. And that's so close already.
Oh god.
Also 80k behind.
Like, it's the entire month I've just been panicking and panicking and panicking and panicking and panicking and like, meanwhile there's no big deal. And now we're only 9 days away. Only 9. Just like we're less than double digits away. Like, we're so far away. Just, oh god, it's not that far away. I'm just like so anxious right now. God. Like, sure, we're almost done now, but yeah, we're not that far away from the end, but still, it's so, my god. We're like 10 seconds away from the ending.
Before 2021.
Before 2021. But yeah, 10 seconds left, then...
Do you like the number 8?
Wait, what?
Do you like the number 8?
Why?
Well,
8. 8. Please reorganize some. Some of that needs to be reorganized, by the way.
8A to 8A. That's a no.
Please.
This is literally perfectly ordered.
No, but then how about the hypercrams?
Hypercrimes
You gotta label them correctly though. It's like there's so many, there's like hundreds, there's like what, over 20,000 different isotopes of hypercrams. How are you going to use that with just like 2 different things?
There are 20,000.
hang on. Let me quickly find the exact number.
10 factorial. Oh.
It's
That's not 20,000. That's 3.6 million.
all right. Yeah, it's true.
See.
But yeah, it's very crucial that you have to use. You might want to use a very different, completely different method.
Also, no, because I only want to do 1, 2, 2 or something hypercorrect.
But you still got a long way to go. Wet
Cram curve.
cram curve.
I'm gonna go back to the cram curve.
Wait, let me quickly find. I'm trying to find my where I wrote it.
This cram curve.
Yeah,
is
six.
like
Yeah,
more
6
safe
mil.
than
Yeah,
I'm
6,235,290 different specimens.
Yeah, 10 factorial.
There
3.6 million.
there are 6.2 million specimens.
No, that.
There are 6.2 million different specimens. Because you gotta remember that hyperchromials can be between any 2, any 3, any 4, any 5, any 6, any 7, any 8, or any 9 different combinations of contact points.
Well, you said 6 of what?
6.2 million.
6.2.
Let me try to do my actually let me
10 times 8 times. Wait, 10 factorial minus 3 factorial. Oh, fuck.
no, that's not. Hang on. How did I do it?
I'm pretty sure that I'll read 6.
No, because the thing is, it's not just
3,628,000.
no. Because the thing is that your 10 factorial doesn't cover all of them per contact point, because like you gotta remember that it's also like based on order as well. It's just like God, oh my fuck. So it's like 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 3 2. It's just like I'll just say there's a lot. I'll just say there's a lot. I'm just gonna say there is a lot. I'm just going to say there is a lot, and I've already come up with a specific system for you. Read. Or I think I'm pretty sure I did send it.
No, you didn't.
Hang on, let me.
Remember Scarfling? Remember the Scarfling?
Remember Scoffwing?
Look, it's Scarfling.
It's Scoffwing.
Wash just got out of torture, and then he's instantly sent it to a singularity. Jesus, stop spamming me with this book.
There.
See all the pins. Oh god, that's gross. Can I just say how gross that is?
It's the best system you're going to get out of it, though.
No.
Yes.
Also, is that figure 1.1 for all the iterations?
What?
is the top thing you pinned. Is 1 to 5 for the iterations? What the fuck is it? Where?
Wait, hang on, I need to actually see this myself. I've forgotten how I did this. Okay, so
What
let's
do
go
the
to-
numbers mean?
what does that number mean? Oh no. The first number in the top block represents the number of different types of caramules and different type of hypercaramules you've made so far. So like you've made one hypercaramel and then you made 2 hypercaramules. It's just like how you did it for the other ones normally. And then
But why would you?
the 1 through 5 is the 5 different like groupings you can have, because you can have a maximum of pairs. Like you can have like a pair hypercaramel and another pair hypercaramel, another pair hypercaramel, another pair hypercaramel, another pair hypercaramel, another pair hypercaramel. So you have 5 of them total. And it's just like so yes, you
In other
can.
words, you're just a nerd.
What?
You're just a nerd.
Look, most hypercaramules are just a single point usually.
You're just a nerd.
Wah.
It's a fact, though. None of your fuck. Wait. Hold up.
Wait, what?
That was a notification on my phone. The one which screen doesn't work anymore.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How the fuck am I supposed to look at that? What are you expecting of me?
Oh no.
So, it's a written notification. Question about
Good luck with the stream, see ya. Alright, see ya, nerd. But, oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oof, oof. Oof, 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 oof. Okay.
gamer.
Gayifimer.
Ah. No, you do.
Gayifimer.
I mean, when I say no, you, it's pretty much correct, though. Oh, fuck.
Fickety fuckety fuck fuck fuck. Fick fick fuck 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 fuck. Fuckety fuckety fick fick fuck. Fuck 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 fuck.
So haven't you played enough Line Rider?
You done with it?
Close?
I love it, Packer.
No, I'm not done with it.
Also, I think your
So
screen share
fucking-
died.
No, I closed Line Rider.
Oh.
I am.
Really tired.
No, I'm just not interested in Line Rider. No.
Fair enough. Ooh.
Web web.
Boy.
Fucking sorry. Said no.
Oh
Song playing. Before my album. Sleep.
it's like.
God, that's a good album. I'm ahead. Honestly, I really do want a nap right now.
Then go nap.
No,
Yes.
nein,
Go nap.
нет,
Nap.
nee,
Yay.
nee.
Fuck my leg.
No.
My fucking leg hurts. God. Ah.
Don't you dare fight me.
Boy.
Just read a big lot away.
When should I reboot the Limers? When should I reboot the Minecraft server?
Why should I know? I don't play on it.
Meh.
Good point, eh?
Meh. Come fue. Come fue.
No,
Pues.
Minecraft is big. And the
That's-
person that has thousands of hours, it's just not fun anymore.
You don't want to play Amplified anymore? Not Amplified. BAM's bundle.
Minecraft.
The BAM's bundle mod where like everything is completely different and like the entire game is completely transformed to the point where like you just don't even know what's going on anymore.
You're speaking to a person that has played multi-packs completely and still got bored.
I mean, it's. I feel like this is actually kind of what's happening with you and Line Rider as well right now.
Like, the thing is, I have a project, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
But after a while, it just gets too repetitive.
Well, no, dude.
Same with the Pagoda Japanese Castle. It's just, the style's too similar.
Thanks, Tim. Good evening. Let's keep this
The
going.
only reason why I'm still continuing to look at it is because it's actually fun.
Pretty early part of the week, a bit cool, but on Wednesday, warming up, and our high shift time
But a well-tempered temp weekend is just repetitive to its max.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Most people get stuck in the whole what is it?
I want to die phase.
Like basically they'll get stuck at a point where it just doesn't allow them to, where they just can't continue onwards, and they just look at their track over and over again. They can't go over that bump of like motivation.
Basically that, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to finish well-tempered temp again. I have no idea when.
No, that tree's already been used.
And also, you know, streaming is helping.
Stream does
But-
definitely help a lot because you're now like kind of like pressured into doing it.
Oh, I don't have pressure because I'm not the one streaming. I'm just a secondary person, really.
You're saying that you're the underdog, despite the fact that you've
Yeah.
like done already a ton of stuff in this track.
Yeah, basically. In this track, all I've done is create a fucking castle, bro.
That's still like that's one of the remember that's one of the major landmarks in this entire track.
A stupid fucking castle.
A stupid fucking castle. And the pagoda as well. The pagoda is also part of it.
Pagoda is not even near.
It'll be finished soon. Okay. We've been streaming for like almost 4 hours now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
I can tell by my lack of energy.
I am. We are both drained, aren't we?
Bro, wrapping fragments.
Christ, I've already filled half the neighborhood. Nice. This is good stuff. This is promising stuff.
I mean, I guess the viewers are all kinda getting tired seeing us left right now. I like to watch.
I still love this little frame. Oh my god.
Which frame?
This one.
Boop.
Boop. It's such a dramatic scene in the actual track, and it's just like boop.
And the dragon's just like, fuck.
Fuck. There's so many houses, Jesus Christ. I love it though. This is exactly how this is exactly how I imagined it, and it looks beautiful, man. Holy shit. Nern did this well. He did it very well.
He fucking. Why is Flame so, you know,
Loud.
time consuming?
Because yes, it is. It just is.
It's just is.
It just is.
Yes, very good.
God, imagine if I try recording this the old method, like using OBS. This would just be a blurry fucking mess.
Yeah, it would.
I'm so grateful that, like, I decided to switch over to using the export video function, or else I would be like, why? Why did you do this to yourself? I do have to remaster a lot of my videos now, though. Because most of them are OBS recorded, and it's kind of weird. I should actually remaster When Birds Fly though as my first, because it's my one of my first ever big hits online or on YouTube. So hooray.
Bro, my first big hit is non-existent.
Anyways, We are at 3 hours and 14 minutes, well, 41 minutes, so I'm gonna just end the stream now because I am so tired. We are both very tired right now. I need to boot my fox.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
I need to take a nap as well. Alright,
Oh.
I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. And I'll catch you hopefully, either in the next stream, or if in the next stream I might be working offline. I'm hoping to release this before I have my trip to go skiing on the 30th. So God
I
pray.
need to go skiing.
I need to go skiing on the 30th, so I need to get this done in 8 days. Rendering and uploading has to be done within 8 days. So, anyways.
Why are you going skiing?
Because, fuck. Put short,
Where are you going skiing?
Pennsylvania. Yes, it's farther south. Shut up.
Gross.
Anyways, have a good day, everybody.